Good morning. A friend of mine asked me if I could help her give some advice about how to do uh, video conferencing effectively. Being someone who works from home, I'm on video conferencing every day for hours at a time. So I'm really familiar with it, and I've certainly realized some tricks of how to do it effectively over the years, and I hope perhaps this will help some of you. So first thing that's really important, check your settings. Check your camera, make sure it's in a good position where you can see yourself from about sort of just below your shoulders and that your whole head is included. Make sure that you have good lighting so that if you have your window behind you, you're probably going to come out very dark. So if you have the ability to choose where you're doing a video conference, make sure you do it so that the light is in front of you, so you're in good lighting and that the camera can see you. Also check your audio. So make sure that you can hear. If you're not using a headset, which I appreciate many of you aren't, make sure that the room that you're in isn't loud. Make sure that it's picking you up clearly. And you can check all of this before you go onto a call. If you don't have a video conferencing facility that allows you to check audio and video prior to a call, then have a call with a friend. Try it before you get into a professional setting. The next thing I would say is you are making a professional image of yourself. You want to make sure that you are presenting yourself in a way that is professional and that comes across that way. So obviously that has a lot to do with what you say and what you may be presenting, but also in how you're appearing. A lot of people make jokes about, oh, people at home are always wearing pajamas. For me, never. I just don't feel like I'm working if I'm in my pajamas. But I'm not always wearing something that I find is professional. So for instance, today I'm doing homeschooling. So we're about to do the Joe Wicks workout. So I'm not wearing something that I would want to be seen on a video conference. So top tip, I always have a scarf on my desk, always. And very quickly, if I get pulled into a conference call, I can very effectively look a lot more professional, just like that. If you're a man, just a pullover or a zip up, just something that still gives you that professional appearance. It's important. Lastly, you're still having a conversation with someone. Make sure that your camera is at a height where it's getting your frame here, not up your nose, not down from the top. Make sure it's straight on and make sure you're looking at it. A lot of people will work where they have two screens. I do. I actually have three screens. I have one that's right in front of me, one that's over here, and one that's down here. Now, if you're working on multiple screens, sometimes what happens is you put the people you're speaking with on a different screen than your camera is on. So you end up having a conversation like this the whole time, and because you're looking at who you're speaking to, you're not recognizing that they're looking at the side of your face. So make sure that whoever you're speaking to is on the same screen that your video is coming from. Lastly, don't spend the entire time looking at yourself, if you have that in your video conference facility, an image of yourself. Don't have the whole time you looking like that at yourself talking. Either turn that off so you look at everyone else, or just be really conscious of it. Your camera is here. That's where the person you're speaking to's eyes are. So look at your camera. That way you're making eye contact and making a connection, even if it's virtual. I hope that's helpful. Certainly, if you have any comments or questions, I'd be more than happy to help. Good luck during this time, and goodbye.